wasabi is cooking up trouble. Kung Fu chickens get there on the double. Socky, Chooks.
Bang, bang, bang.
And the ninja Chooks are ready and rocking. Chopping in a socket, the Chooks will come and stop them.
Hey.
Chickpea, Chucky, Chuck, KO Joe. 3 superheroes get ready to
Go.
gotta stop wasabi and his crazy schemes. Here goes the kickin' chicken Socky team.
And KO Joe explodes into the lead as he bombs into the final turn. But then Trackmaster Chucky skillfully overtakes him, proving that he who laps last laps best. Yeah, well...
Whoa! Ow! What are you guys doing? Don't tell me you're playing video games on my equipment again.
Okay, we won't tell you.
You look extremely agitated, Chickpea. What's the matter?
I found this in my maintenance locker. It's a message from the professor, marked urgent.
Hello, Chickadee. I'm sorry to tell you this way. These hollow messages are so impersonal, but I've done something terrible and must leave Wasabi World forever.
What? But why?
Why, you ask? I've created a device capable of wiping out everything we know. Before it falls into the wrong hands, I've dismantled it and scattered the parts to the 4 corners of Wasabi World. All that remains is to hide myself.
Oh, man. We've got to find him.
Please don't try to find me. Your safety need not be at risk because of my foolishness. They've come for me. I have to go. Goodbye, young friend.
I am sorry, Chickpea, but there is nothing you can do. Your old mentor has forbidden it.
Like my report card always said, I never listen to teachers. Come on.
Is it okay if we finish our game first?
To talk about your invention.
And stop 3 dumb monkeys who are trying to steal.
Thank you for lending me a hand.
The device is absent, but its plans we have found.
It seems there is some chemistry between us.
They are fleeing away with the plans to the invention.
Yeah, but what good are assembly instructions without nothing to assemble? Am I right?
Oh.
Idiots! Ninja nincompoops! What good are the plans without the parts?
They're pretty good to smack things with, boss.
Oh!
Professor Smarty Pants thinks he's outsmarted me by scattering his invention all over Wasabi World. But I will find that nutty professor and every last part if it's the last thing you do!
The last thing Baba do?
Yeah, you! Search every nook and cranny of them all!
But it would take forever to search all crooks and nannies unless Baba had his own car. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, that is true. It would take a whole army of helpless lackeys to properly scavenge them all. Now that is exactly what we'll do. Get your seatbelt on, Buster. It's race time. Attention, shoppers! It gives me great pleasure to announce the first annual Wasabi World Extreme Scavenger Hunt and Off-Road Rally with a grand prize of 60,000 Wasabi buckaroonies.
60 grand. That'll get my engine running.
It's fast! It's furious! It's wacky racing at its finest! Made even wackier by the final item on my scavenger hunt list. Professor Shuriken!
Professor?
I take it we're in. A cold fusion calorimeter, a 10 zettabyte macroprocessor, a proton capacitor, a proton incapacitor. Sweet Easter, man! What kind of a screwy scavenger hunt is this?
A cunning way for Wasabi to get his hands on the parts for the Doomsday device.
With the professor as the final piece of the puzzle. A puzzle that we have to solve first.
Hey, hang on! How are we supposed to compete in a race against Wasabi without wheels? Didn't think of that.
We can't. That's why I borrowed this. Get ready for some serious hot rodding in our brand new Socky Coupe!
I am ill-versed in many things in this modern world. But I do know one thing. That car is not hot.
You gotta be jiving me, man. Joe cannot be seen driving that.
Trust me, you won't even recognize it after I primp my ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the start of Dr. Wasabi's Extreme Off-Road Rally and Scavenger Hunt. And the contestants are raring to go. Give it up for Big Bad Bubba in his purring Piranha-mobile. Hairy Sumo Brothers in their polarized Packard. The Iron Butt Monks in their gassed-up Butchmobile. And more ninja chimps than you can poke a stick at. But wait, what's this? Looks like a late entry to our field of wacky racers. The Socky Chooks!
Those interfering Chooks, but let them enjoy their moment of glory, because this is gonna be the race to the finish. Their finish! Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah!
And they're off! All but the Socky Chooks, who are going nowhere fast.
Hey, what gives? We're all revved up with nowhere to go.
Buckle up, roosters! I'm kicking in the boosters!
It looks like our starter chimp has been lampoosterized! Bubba has the early lead, and here come the Socky Chooks closing fast. These racers have the pedals to the metal and their eyes on the prize. It's going to be a no-holds-barred scavenger race to the finish line. The Socky Chooks shall eat the dust off ninja chips! What a crash-tacular maneuver! Uh-oh, looks like Bubba wants to swap paint!
No! Hey, watch my dad's car! Let's get out of this rat race!
This is gonna be like finding a bunch of needles in one heck of a haystack.
Okay, think. Where in a giant shopping mall would you hide the parts for a Doomsday device?
In a giant shopping trolley?
This is no time for one of your Zen puzzles, Chucky.
Well spotted, Chucky. A micropositron accelerometer.
Check it off the list, Chuck. I'll be back before you can see Iron Butt Monks.
Well done, brother!
I got it!
Those iron butts are scrap metal!
Sucker.
What's next?
Titanium ball bearings.
I know where we can get our bearings.
Looks like the Chooks are making a pit stop at Harry's House of Voodoo. Check out their 2-for-1 deal on Drunken Heads. This week only.
Keep the change.
No?
These are 100% pure titanium mojo beads, a great accessory, and a cold fusion conductor.
We're burning through this list.
Now let's burn rubber.
Thank you.
And those hairy sumos have purloined apart from a potted plant.
Thank you.
But wait, you shouldn't count out your chickens before they've snatched.
What is it, Joe?
My favorite donuts. Sprinkly creams.
I don't believe this. We've got a lost doomsday device, a missing professor, half the crooks in Wasabi World on our tails, and you stuck for a microprocessor. Nice work, Joe. Let's go.
Hey, what about my sprinkly cream?
Those plucky Chooks have found another part. Meanwhile, the ninja chimps are letting it all hang out. What a race! The Chooks are leading the pack. Can anyone stop those chopped Socky scavengers from finding everything on the list?
Those finders won't be keepers for long. Calling all minions eliminates the chop socket Chooks.
Go, minions, go!
Baba, you're a minion too!
Oh, okie dokie.
Just one more to go. The mini micronuclear core.
That and the other piece of the doomsday puzzle we haven't found.
Ah, yes. Professor Shirika.
There's no looking back for the Chooks, but they better look ahead.
Detour!
Done, Baba! Now all you have to do is go and pick up on the little pieces.
Whoa! Papa has really got the drop on the competition now. Looks like the Chooks need a little...
Tell me this thing has airbags.
Even better, boys.
Are we there yet?
Safe and sound, Chuck. And would you believe it? There's the final doohickey. Hey, who flushed a map book?
It looks like the wasteland around Wasabi World.
I did not know there was big red X in Wasteland.
That's an abandoned mine shaft, Chucky. Guys, the professor used to talk about some place in the desert where he worked on his more explosive experiments. That must be where he's hiding.
But why leave behind the one thing that shows Wasabi how to get there?
Something must have scared him.
Something like that?
Chop Socky Chooks have been flushed out of the sewer!
Baba to boss! Baba to boss! The Chooks have flown the coop! Over!
Schnitzel! Go after them, you idiot! I need the parts they found!
And the Chop Socky Chooks have left the building! But Big Bad Bumper is hot on their tail!
Baba will... Oh, boy. Baba out of gas.
Baba out of gas? That's impossible! Baba always got gas.
That's what you get for driving a gas guzzler. As long as the sun stays out, this solar-powered beauty will run for miles.
Sweet stinking Easter. How long can this sun stay out? It's like a desert out here.
According to the map, he must be round here somewhere. Professor, are you there?
I'll take that as very large yes!
Go away and tell your boss, Wasabi, that he'll never get the XP300. Never!
But Wasabi is not the boss of us. We are the good guys. You must believe us. I don't think he believes us.
Not yet, but I may know a way to convince him.
Dessert! Desert! Lucky Bubba!
Professor! We're here to help you! You can come out now!
No, there's too much at stake. Why should I believe you? Chickadee.
Would I lie to you?
I don't believe it. My former student, a chop, Socky Chook.
Sorry I had to keep it from you. I couldn't put you in danger.
No, my little chickadee. I should be apologizing to you for endangering our world.
Don't sweat it, Professor. Wasabi will never get his fins on that freaky device.
The parts have been gathered and remain safe in our car.
Bye-bye! Bubba will make sure all the parts find a nice home.
Bubba, come back here! You better not dent my dad's car!
Oh my, this is awful. Who knows what havoc Wasabi will wreak now that he has the means to his evil ends?
Well, what do you mean, who knows? You built that deadly thingamajig, don't you know?
Good point. I imagine if Wasabi and his simian minion aren't careful, they could be vaporized.
And that's bad how?
Because the entire population of Wasabi World will be vaporized along with them.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No. Yes! What up?
Joe, you're seeing things. It's just a mirage.
You haven't found water. You have struck oil.
Oil? You mean I'm thirsty and rich?
Hardly. It appears to be oil from this derelict automobile.
Hey! Isn't that Bubba's butt-ugly mobile?
Can you get this little engine running?
I think we can.
And as the race draws to an end, it's the Chop Socky Chooks in the lead. And here they come, across the finish line. Oh my! The crowd go wild! The Chooks win!
The Chooks win? Ah, I knew that big stupid ape.
Surprise! It's me, boss! Bubba!
Baba, I knew you could do it. There was never any doubt, man. Parts to Shuriken's doomsday device. The means to my evil ends.
Some assembly required.
Way to go, gearhead. It's Piranha's perch. But can we step on it? Wasabi could be piecing that XP300 together right now.
Without the professor, Wasabi will never figure out how to put that thing together.
Actually, he will. I made the design simple enough for even the simplest simpleton to assemble.
All finished!
Wow, that was simple.
Speed violation. Pull over or eat hot laser.
Papa, that's no doomsday device. That's an electric shaver.
It is? Then what this button do?
Trim sideburns and nuclear detonation in 60 seconds.
It works, Papa. Now shut it down quickly before something like that happens.
Yeah!
While driving Bubba's car, it looks like the Chooks have lost the race, but won the prize! Could this be any wackier?
Let's hope not. After them, Papa!
This ain't no threat to humanity. It's Wasabi's leg shaver. Chucky yoinked the wrong thing.
Actually, it is the XP300. It started out as a shaver, but I kept adding modifications, and well, things got out of hand.
Pull over. License and registration, lady.
Registered this!
The race might be over, but the chase is still on!
Yeah!
Someone shut that thing off before it goes off!
All right now, where did I put that abort switch?
They do not call them absent-minded professors for nothing.
There, that should do it.
Ramming speed!
Nuclear device activated.
Not again! I've heard of the arms race, but this is ridiculous!
They dropped it! Get it, Papa! Get it! Schnell!
Never played chicken with this chicken.
32, 31, 29,
All mine.
27, 25.
Talk about a hot potato! It doesn't get any hotter than nuclear Armageddon!
18, 17, 16.
Abort! Abort!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nuclear detonation deactivated.
Got it. Phew.
How's that for thrills and chills, race fans? One more second and we all would have crossed the finish line.
Now, that's what I call a close shave. Well, somebody had to say it.
Well, we saved the world, but not my dad's car.
Don't worry, CP. We'll haul your car back from down below.
I've been working on a plutonium-powered power tool that should make it as good as...
Have I told you lately how much I hate you, Baba? Because I really, really do.